Warning, the following video is controversial and may be banned at any time. It touches on the topics of cutting-edge psychology, sexual attraction, and the secret of using online dating sites to get laid. If you are under 18 or easily offended, please leave now. This is not for you.
Hi, I'm Dave. I made this short video for you because I want to expose the 3 biggest online dating lies and mistakes that are absolutely making it impossible for you to get laid and are responsible for why you are alone week after week. You will be shocked, but you will learn the truth about what is holding you back from getting the women you deserve. And by the end of this video, you will also learn exactly how to use online dating sites to meet and date the women you really want. Now that sounds great, but if you're anything like me, you're going to want quick and easy results without having to rely on things like stupid pickup lines, spending money on expensive dates, worrying about getting rejected, or having to be rich or handsome. I'm going to give you the solution that will do just that. I'm going to give you the solution I personally use that allows me to meet women online and get laid anytime I want. This solution has landed me in magazines like Vanity Fair and Playboy, in the Wall Street Journal, and even on TV, and has ultimately changed my life. That's why I'm sharing this information with you today. I want to give you the same opportunity to change yours. In fact, the solution I'm going to give you has many guys, all from different backgrounds, dating and sleeping with the most desirable women. Women usually reserved for rock stars, pro ball players, celebrities, or millionaires, which is completely unheard of until now. Make sure you watch this video completely, as it will be taken down very soon, because there are 2 major dating sites trying to purchase this system. Their plans are to charge their members an arm and a leg on a monthly basis to have access to this exciting solution to meet women online, and with results like these, you can see why. If you're serious about having more success with women, the information in this video will be the most useful, powerful information you ever get. Please, listen to the information I'm about to share with you because it will truly help you. Just like it's helped literally tens of thousands of men like you meet and sleep with women from online dating sites all across the world just in the last few months. First, let me share my story with you that I bet might start off a lot like yours. You see, I grew up as the shy, awkward type. I jealously watched other jerks get all the girls. Maybe you have too. It sucked. I was so damn frustrated. It was like no matter what I did, I was invisible to women, stuck in the friend zone, and even worse, ignored as if I didn't exist. I'm telling you straight up, my life was 3 degrees south of crap, and I tried everything to meet women. I tried approaching women in the grocery store a few times, and I don't know about you, but to me, there's nothing more awkward than trying to strike up a conversation with a girl in a grocery store. It seems so out of place, and I never really know what to say, much less how I'd get her naked, and it's the same thing with meeting women at coffee shops or at bookstores, and don't even get me started with meeting women in loud bars and clubs. Not a thing there but high-maintenance chicks. Seriously, I was getting nowhere, and when none of it worked, I figured it was my fault for not trying hard enough. Can you relate to any of this? Well, don't worry, I've so been there. But hang on for the good news. I realized that meeting women at bars and clubs, in the grocery store, or in the coffee shops is a big waste of time. Here's why. If you make your move in public, she's usually around her friends or in front of other people, and she doesn't want to appear too easy or available, so she'll act like she's too good for you or out of your league. She might even completely ignore you or tell you, "I've got a boyfriend," and she's going to reject you most of the time. I kept trying to figure it out. I mean, obviously there had to be an easier way to get girls. Online dating seemed like a good idea, and you want to know what happened? Well, here's what happened. I failed at that too. It totally sucked. I realized there's one big problem with online dating, and let's face it, if you tried picking up girls online lately, it sucks. A few years ago, it was like shooting fish in a barrel. All you had to do was throw up a profile, and you were getting laid like a rock star a few nights a week. But like all good parties, it became a giant sausage fest. Once guys found out how easy it was, they piled onto the sites, and it got 10 times harder because women were getting bombarded with so many messages. That's the only reason it doesn't work. Otherwise, it would be the best thing ever. Well, luckily, I stumbled onto a way to fix this problem. I became a mad scientist and decided to take a scientific approach, running tests to see what kind of emails got the best responses, what kind of pictures women seem to like the best, and the best ways to get women to meet up with me in person. And I kept track of the results, constantly fine-tuning my emails and profiles to make them work better. And I figured out some really amazing things, like which day of the week to email a woman to have the best possible chance of her writing you back. And no, it's not when you think. Before long, I figured out some fantastic tricks that all but guaranteed a woman would respond to my emails, but I didn't stop there. I went on to perfect a way of getting a woman to respond to me with her phone number almost every time. Soon, I was getting dozens of phone numbers each week from beautiful single women, but still, this wasn't enough. I needed to figure out exactly what to say on the phone to get her to meet me in person. And that's when I ran into a little problem. Although I was meeting women and getting dates on a consistent basis, some of the women I was meeting ended up looking a little bit, different in person than they had in their online photos, and a few of them looked a lot different. I'll say no more. So I came up with a screening system to ensure that I didn't waste my time meeting women I didn't find physically or emotionally attractive. Eventually, I cracked the code and figured out a simple, step-by-step system that any guy can use to attract women online consistently and easily. Okay, here are the 3 biggest mistakes being made right now that can be holding you back from meeting and sleeping with the women you deserve. And here's the thing, it's not your fault. The truth hasn't gotten to you yet. It's been hidden until now. Mistake number 1, picking the popular dating sites. It sounds silly, but it's true. With thousands of dating sites to choose from, it's easy to get confused, waste time, and lots of money. Guess which sites most guys flock to? The popular ones. They think that because a site is so popular, it'll have more girls to choose from and they'll have more of a chance to meet a girl. Well, they couldn't be more wrong. Most guys are sending out message after message after message and hear nothing back because they're on the wrong site. That's why they end up with long dry spells, blows to their confidence, and continued loneliness. When you use the right site, your odds go way up, and you'll have more women to choose from than you know what to do with. Mistake number 2, the nice guy profile. Most guys think that they have an awesome profile because it tells all about them and what a nice guy they are. Big mistake. Most guys have no idea that that profile they think is so great actually makes them look like a nice guy, boring, and a total wuss to women. If a profile isn't causing dozens of women to message you every week, it isn't working for you. Luckily, there's so many bad profiles out there, it's not that hard. Your profile must attract women for you. Your profile does all the work, so you need to build what I call a magnetic profile. A profile that attracts the women you want to you like a magnet. You do this by setting up your profile in a way that you're seen as a guy who already has women pursuing him, instead of being that guy trying to pick up chicks. Here's proof this works. Look at how many thousands of women have checked out my profile. Mistake number 3, sending the same messages every other guy is sending. Let me guess, your emails are getting deleted by women when you send them out. Or maybe women are reading your emails but they aren't replying to them. Or maybe they reply but their reply is short and they seem less than interested in you. Or maybe hot chicks don't reply, but the fat ones do. Or maybe, after about 2 email exchanges, the women failed to return any more of your emails. Look, I know this stuff happens because I lived it for years. Here's why. When it comes to emailing women, most men follow what I call the hope and pray method. They sit there, they try to come up with something witty, unique, and original, either by making comments about her profile or by telling her how hot she is, and they pray that it works. Worst of all, you'll get so damn discouraged and depressed by how little success comes from this that you'll finally give up. Your messages should convey a few things: that you're fun, you're a challenge, and you're the one who's picky. That's the secret behind why my inbox looks like this. Okay, so what am I doing to get so many women messaging me? I use magic email messages almost nobody knows about that are already proven to work. It's like cheating a little, giving you an unfair advantage over your competition. That's because they make her curious about you in a way she's compelled to respond to, and allow you to communicate with her in a different way than most men do, beyond normal conversation. allowing you to connect with her on a deep emotional level. It's not what she's used to hearing, and it doesn't seem like you're trying to pick her up. It's completely under the radar, and the really great thing is how it's all designed to seem like an innocent, normal conversation. She'll have no idea what you're up to, only that she can't get the thoughts of meeting you out of her mind. Now that you know the truth behind the 3 biggest misconceptions that are holding you back from having success with women, it's time to show you the exact solution I've used and literally tens of thousands of guys like you have used to meet and sleep with women online. If you're like me, you're a little impatient and don't want to waste time with trial and error. You just want the fastest way to get results. If that sounds like you, then you're going to want to hear about insider internet dating. In the past, if you wanted to learn the secret insider internet dating method, you'd have to fly out to Miami to attend one of my top secret closed-door trainings. These things aren't cheap either. They run up to $15,000 for a 3-day weekend, and they usually sell out within minutes. Well, guess what? I've taken all the secrets I share with my private coaching clients and wrapped them up so you can learn everything in one place without having to spend hours with me or invest thousands of dollars to learn them. I created a private website where you can download the system and start using it in just minutes from right now, from the comfort and privacy of your own home. Just watch the video training and you'll be set. No confusing exercises, nothing to practice or memorize. Best of all, you'll see results with women immediately. I'll take you inside the IID system in just a minute, but first, let's quickly see some real experiences from insider internet dating users.
Hello, Dave M. My name is Randy Hausner. My age is 37, and I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. Occupation, I do airport maintenance, produce comedy shows, and a few other side jobs. Basically, I got your internet insider dating because I was very frustrated. I was getting online and getting absolutely no response. Spending $25, $30 a month, and it was just a total waste. I got nothing in return. So I said, well, I read the emails, and I heard about you through David D., and I said, I got to go for this. Got to check this out. And sure enough, it was from night to day. I realized everything I was doing wrong. I realized also how good it was to have a stock email, be able to click on it and send it out, but also add some authentic stuff to the stock email as far as what I saw in her profile. Bam, it's been working. I have gone on at least 20 dates, and at least 18 of these women have checked out to be as hot as I thought they were online. So it's really working out good. It's delivering the women to me. You didn't give me a fish. You taught me how to fish. Now it's from here. It's up to me to fry it in the pan, so to speak. But anyways, your program did exactly what it said it would do and more. I can meet as many women as I want. As a matter of fact, I've gotten to the point to where I'm trying to schedule 2 dates in the same night, 2 coffee dates in the same night, and I schedule them a couple hours apart so that I can, have about an hour coffee date and then leave and regroup and go to another date. So it's working out good, brother. I appreciate everything. Catch you later.
Hey, Dave. Steve Allen here. How are you? Just wanted to let you know that I tried your product now. It's going on 60 days. Just want to say absolutely love it. I've been dating women left and right. Honestly, it's the best product I ever spent my money on. I mean, hands down, I am getting more women than I've ever thought I would ever get. Keep in mind, I've been single now 2 years. I'm 36 years old. I've probably been on maybe 7 dates in the last 2 years, and that's really trying my best. I tried your program, and I think I've been on about 40 dates. I've hooked up with about 37 of them. The other 3, honestly, I didn't hook up with them because that's my choice, because they weren't up to my expectations. I feel like my stock is rising just because now I'm able to be a little bit more pickier in choosing the girl that I like. So I just want to say thanks a lot, Dave.
Hey, Dave. This is Diego. I live in North Carolina. I wanted to actually call and thank you for the great product that you offered me. It definitely has worked miracles. It has worked miracles for me in every single step of the way. And I was married for about 10 years. I've been divorced for the last 6-7 months. Once I got divorced, I didn't know what to do anymore. I wasn't on my game to meet girls. I was definitely a lot more shy. I definitely was not meeting any girls after I started using your program. It definitely has helped me out tremendously. I started getting a lot more phone numbers from girls. I started dating a lot more girls to the point that my social life just completely made this 180-degree turn. meeting all these girls, going out with all of them. It definitely made me more confident. It definitely helped me a lot with my game again. And, I'm back. And I love it, and I will recommend it for anybody.
Hi, Dave. How you doing? I just wanted to call and tell you a little bit about my experiences with your program. I was married for 13 years, and, everything I knew about dating is just not the same. And now there's internet dating. Man, I didn't know anything about that. That's a whole new ballgame. After 3 weeks of using your program, I had like 14 phone numbers. I was setting up dates. Man, I was scoring on those dates. The women really responded. They were chasing me just like you said. I wasn't chasing them. Making them come to me was really the way to go. I tell every guy I know to buy your product. Thanks a lot, Dave.
Hey, Dave, Jared from Chicago. I decided to get Insider Internet Dating about 2 weeks ago. Yesterday, I went through the whole program, wrote a profile, stuck it on some B-rated site, and bam, got 10 emails tonight. I think this shit works.
Hi, I'm Casey. I'm 36 and from Salt Lake City, Utah. And I thought it'd be a good time to leave this testimonial now because I just received my third email from a girl who I started emailing today, who I met online. And the third email has her phone number in it. After this, I will give her a call, and she'll be the third girl who I've called today, who I've met online. 2 that I've gone out with and would like to see again. And really, I owe it all to Dave. Then when I started the online thing, it didn't seem to work out real well. So I got Dave's program, and when I started listening to it, I was like, no way, it cannot be this easy. But it was. It teaches you to keep your emails simple and to be interesting, and at the same time, be the interviewer who's qualifying them. And that alone just makes you more attractive than 95% of the other guys online. What Dave's deal does is it really teaches you how to just keep it real and keep it simple and be yourself. No tricks or gimmicks to this at all. I've just been the happiest I've been in my life, and I really, you don't like to say you owe your dating success to somebody else, but no one ever gave us a textbook or a rule book or anybody showed us how to do this stuff, and these guys' methods are so simple and easy. It's really good. I'm glad I invested in the program. For what it costs, I look at it like I could have went and bought a new Armani shirt or a new bottle of cologne or a nice pair of shoes, and still they wouldn't have got me nearly as many phone numbers as I've gotten with this. If you're on the edge and you have your doubts, give it a try. You can't lose, really. Like I said, I'm going to call this girl right now, probably set up a date for tomorrow or the next day, and I just emailed her on my lunch break today. I mean, it doesn't get any easier.
Not bad, right? They did it. You could do it too. It's so easy. Just use Insider Internet Dating. That's it. The best part is, you don't have to wait for this to come in the mail or drive to a store to get it. You can download it to your computer right now. In just a minute, I'm going to show you what to do to become the next success story. But first, let's take a look at exactly what you're getting in the Insider Internet Dating system. The system is divided into 4 specific steps, which are the keys to attracting more women online than you thought possible. Step 1, the magnetic profile that gets women messaging you. Here's what step 1 is all about. I'm going to give you the magnetic profile that makes you irresistible to women and attracts the type of women you want for you while you sleep. It'll make her feel a spark that tells her you are the best possible choice out of all the other guys trying to get her, and it will make her message you first, no matter how far from her type you seem to be. Then I'll reveal a proven sequence of photos you can use that captures a woman's attention, gets her fantasizing about you, and excited to meet you. She'll convince herself you're exactly the guy she wants. And I'll give you a list of my favorite dating sites. I'll tell you which site is the best, whether your goal is to attract lots of women, women who want a relationship, or women who just want a one-night stand. And I promise you, they're not the websites that you would expect. Now, let's move to step 2, emailing women and getting phone numbers fast. Now that you have your magnetic profile up, you're ready to go. I'm going to show you the Blitzkrieg, my copy and paste email messaging system for attracting women, getting responses, and phone numbers fast. I'm also going to give you the 3 magic email templates that get you any woman's phone number you want, including top secret subject lines that compels her to open and read your message, even if she has hundreds in her inbox. If you're tired of messaging women and getting little to no response, this module will fix all of that. But that's just the beginning. Step 3, what to do when you get the digits. So now let's talk about step 3. At this point, you'll have so many women sending you their phone numbers, you're going to have to call them, right? This is oftentimes the scariest part of the process for most guys, and the part that most guys screw up, but don't worry, I'll make sure you know all the right things to say. In this step, I'm going to teach you my 100% proven phone close. You'll learn how to handle that critical first phone call, including exactly what to say that will have her excited to meet you in person, but I won't leave you hanging there. In step 4, the meetup, I'll teach you everything you need to know, what to do, and how to handle yourself in that first meeting. I'm going to teach you something I call stealth sexual attraction, a proven under-the-radar method to get her so horny, she'll make the first move within 30 minutes of meeting you. I'm also going to show you how to keep things not only interesting, but exciting so things go well in a way that makes her feel good about how things went because she felt like she had to win you over instead of the other way around. Once we've done that, I'll show you a subtle way of telling if she's interested that even she won't know about, so you don't waste your time on girls who aren't open to a sexual relationship. And I'll teach you how to get physical very fast if you want, all with very little effort on your part. This is literally a step-by-step roadmap you can use to have any woman you meet insanely attracted to you fast. She'll not only feel comfortable enough to go back to your place the first time you meet, she might even invite you back to her place before the date is over. If this sounds almost too easy, that's because it is. If this sounds almost like it's an unfair advantage, that's because it is. It doesn't get any easier than this. Just use insider internet dating. That's it. Okay, now because you've been watching this video, you probably realize how powerful insider internet dating is, and you're already beginning to imagine all the ways you can use it to get women. You may be thinking of the first woman you're going to hook up with using this system, or what you're going to do with her when she's lying next to you in bed, and finally all yours. I bet you're wondering what the price is for this groundbreaking system. Well, we'll get to that in just a second, but first, I have one question for you. What if I could guarantee you that you'd have a date lined up with at least one attractive woman by this time tomorrow? What if you could magically hold the key to attract women you find on Match, POF, Facebook, and other dating sites, and use that power to lead them directly to your bed, regardless of your looks or bank account? What's it worth to know that you'll never have another lonely night again because you can start a sexual relationship with any woman you want instead of settling for whatever comes your way? If I could guarantee all of that, how much would that be worth to you? $1,000? $500? $100? Well, this system will deliver all this for far less than you're thinking. I don't want cost to even be a concern, so I'm going to do something a little crazy here. Because I don't know how long I'll be able to have this system available, I want to help as many guys as possible in as short a time as possible by making it affordable for anyone's budget. I want this to be the easiest decision of your entire life. That's why if you act today, as a special thank you for watching this video presentation, you can take advantage of this special, limited offer and own the complete insider internet dating system for a one-time secure payment of only $59.95. That's it. You get it all for $59.95. No hidden charges and no shenanigans. Join us and get the complete insider internet dating system right now by clicking on the orange Add to Cart button just below this video. Remember, this video could come down at any time. Click here tomorrow, and I can't promise you'll still have a chance to get in. Here's the best part. I'm going to do everything I can to make this decision extremely easy for you. I'm going to take all the risk off your shoulders and place it squarely on mine because I believe in this course that much. Here's what I mean. I want to completely protect you and give you every reason to start meeting more women online risk-free right now. I know what this system is about to do for you, and I know how you're going to feel when women are emailing you their phone numbers, texting you with naughty pictures, even coming home with you for a night of sex just days from now. How any frustrations you have with women disappear as everything starts to click for you. Getting phone numbers, dates, and even sex becomes incredibly easy for you. That's why I'm absolutely confident in giving you my 100% money-back guarantee. If for whatever reason in the next 60 days you're not completely excited with your results, I don't want to keep a penny of your money. Just send me an email and you'll receive an on-the-spot 100% no questions asked refund. There are no strings attached, and you can keep all 7 bonuses I'm about to show you for free. It's my way of saying thanks for giving this a try. I'd rather take all the risk than have you worried about a single penny because it's that important to me that you're 100% comfortable getting started today while you can. Sound fair enough? Here's my personal email address, davem at insiderinternetdating.com. Email me anytime. I check my email often, and I love meeting new people, so go ahead, feel free to email me with any questions that you might have or just to say hi. It's as simple as that. This is guaranteed to work for you. So you literally have nothing to lose. All you need to do is click on the Add to Cart button below to get immediate access and own the complete IID package right now. Order today, and not only will you own this system at 1/12 the real value, but for a limited time, I will throw in these 7 killer bonuses that make this offer an absolute no-brainer. You'll get access to a private, no-holds-barred Q&A coaching call where I answered specific questions about using IID, and you get to eavesdrop on this call. That means whenever you have a question about the program, chances are somebody else already had the same question, and I answered it personally. This is like sitting in on a private coaching call with me. I charge $500 an hour for coaching, but you get in on the action for free. You also get transcripts of the entire course for easy referencing. This puts all the messages and phone call scripts at your fingertips. You can even copy and paste them. This way, if you're really in a hurry and don't have time to watch all the videos, you can still get a complete, comprehensive training just from the workbook manual alone. You're also getting a success blueprint. This is like a step-by-step chart on steroids because it visually shows you step-by-step what to do to get phone numbers and dates fast. We're taking out all the guesswork out of this for you, so nothing is left to chance. This is your insurance, so you get it right the first time. The Quick Start Guide. I want to make sure you get the most results from this program in the shortest time possible, so I also created a Quick Start Guide that makes it brain dead easy for you to get fast results. Many men have used this guide alone to get women messaging them within minutes after getting the program. Social magnetism. Personality profiling. I talked with a friend of mine who also happens to be a board-certified psychiatrist and one of the most sought-after dating, relationship, and psychology experts in the world. He'll show you how to use his patent-pending personality profiling system to find the right women for you online. Once you know this, you'll be able to spot the exact type of woman who will most likely respond to you within moments of reading her profile, so you aren't wasting time on women who aren't your type. The Naked Truth. This guy is an internationally renowned dating and relationship coach. You'll learn how to attract women instead of pursuing them, including ways to create an emotional connection with the women you want so she feels like she has to meet you without doing anything strange, weird, or creepy. The 30-minute meetup. You'll learn exactly how to set up quick 30-minute get-togethers with women you meet online that will either end up with her back at your place or will leave her desperately wanting more of you, or at the very least, save you from spending time and money on a woman you didn't like. By the way, you'll also get lifetime upgrades for free. If I find things that seem to work faster or better or easier, I'll update the course and I'll hook you up free of charge. I mean, heck, you deserve the best, and that's what I'm going to give you. This is a total of over $732 worth of hard value, but you get it all for a one-time, ridiculously discounted, secure payment of only $59.95. But you must order through this video by clicking on the Add to Cart button below right now. You want to meet beautiful women online, and I have a proven, easy-to-use system for you, guaranteed to do exactly that. When you click on the Add to Cart button below, you'll be taken to a secure order page. Your privacy is fully protected and guaranteed by McAfee and VeriSign. The billing is discreet and private, and you can start right away because the access is digital and instant, and it's completely anonymous. No mystery boxes are shipped to your door, and no one will ever know you're using this. But you must act now, and I'll tell you why. First, all of these bonuses are going to be removed shortly, and you'll have to pay the regular price for them after that. Second, I can guarantee that you'll be 100% satisfied with Insider Internet Dating, but I can't guarantee that it will stay at this price for long. And third, this video will no longer be available for you to see very shortly. That means if you don't click on the big Add to Cart button below this video right now, you'll lose on the opportunity to soak up these online seduction secrets. To fill your phone with text messages, naughty photos, and phone numbers from sexy, single women, women who are waiting to meet a guy like you tonight. So what are you going to do now? When you as a guy have options, it changes everything. When you have a date that evening plus 3 women to email or call, things are totally different than when you have nothing going on. Instead of worrying about what to say, the right words come out every time. Instead of trying to impress her, you're wondering if she's going to impress you. Instead of wondering if you're going to get lucky, you're wondering which woman you want in your bed that night. Picture yourself just a few weeks from now, strong, confident, noticed by women for the first time, This is when amazing things begin to happen for you. Imagine the feeling you're going to have when the women you really want are messaging you every day. You smile every time you get a new phone number. From there, all you have to do is call her, and no matter how late it is, no matter what time she has to get up in the morning, she'll answer her phone and come over for a night of fun. Now, what if getting women like this to message you, to give you their phone numbers, to come over to your place was as simple and as predictable as I've told you? What would your life be like a month from now? How confident would you feel? It's time to make this happen. Click the Add to Cart button below and let's get started. Remember, what you've been doing up until now has not worked, but now you know why. This will work, I promise. You're at a fork in the road with a decision to make. The road you're on right now will leave you depressed week after week, doing all the wrong things you know don't work, leaving things to luck, fate, or chance. You'll watch the best years of your life fly by without ever experiencing what it's like to be with the women you truly want and deserve. Frustrated week after week, wishing things would get better, waking up in an empty bed, alone. The pain only gets worse from there. This is the same road you've been on for years, and it leads you right back to the life you have right now. Not getting as much sex as you want. At what point do you say enough is enough? Honestly, if you've watched this far into the video, it shows me that what you're doing just isn't working for you. So doing nothing really isn't much of an option at all. Or you can choose the other road, the road of change. This road represents your decision to take control of your life. This is the road that leads to the brand new you, with more women and more sex. Click the button below, get Insider Internet Dating, and download this proven system that gives you the power to handpick your next girlfriend. Make the easy decision. As you're thinking about putting this system to work for you, you can imagine just how easy it becomes to get the women you really want. How you start getting messages and phone numbers from the type of women you've always wanted almost immediately. From there, you'll experience and live out the sexual fantasies 99% of the male population can't fathom. But everything starts with your decision to make that change today. Opportunities like this do not come along every day. Do not let this one slip between your fingers because, like all great opportunities, it will be gone before you know it. Seize this one now. Let's get started on your new future and your new life right now. Go ahead, click the Add to Cart button below, and I'll see you on the other side.